this is my rant about people who tailgate, okay? And you know what? Tailgating doesn't have its place anywhere at any time at all, because what you're doing when you tailgating some poor innocent person that is just on their way from A to B, going to their destination or something, what you're doing is you're trying to force them, right, to drive like a fuckwit like yourself. That's what you're doing. You're trying to make them go faster and break the law because you want to break the law. You're trying to force it onto another person. Also, the fact is, right, that when you're in that person's rear vision mirror and you're right on their ass, they're actually paying more attention to you than they are of what's in front of them, because they get frustrated. They're thinking, oh, is this someone I know? Why is this person being aggressive to me? I don't even know them. And it's true. That's what tailgating is. You're being aggressive. You're trying to make them go faster. I mean, I'll tell you something. I was coming up Allsops Road the other day, right? No, hang on, I'll start back at the bridge. I was at the Woori Bridge. I pulled out of the Woori Bridge. Someone in it was either a roof tiling, like it had the thing where it looked like a roof tiler's truck, or someone who has something to do with scaffolding or something, you know. Anyway, I pulled out the Woori Bridge, pulled out, like, there was so much room, like he was coming around the corner as I pulled out in this truck. There's like, I didn't pull out in front of him basically. Anyway, it wouldn't matter. It's a 60 kilometre zone, so I speed up to the speed limit at 60. This bloke's so close to me, right? I can actually see this guy. There's two of them in the truck. I can see the driver of the truck. He's actually looking down the windscreen of the truck to see how close he is, like to keep the distance so that he doesn't actually hit the back of my car. Anyway, well, I'm thinking to myself, now what did I do wrong? Anyway, I turn onto Allsops Road and he follows me and we're going up the hill, and I'm thinking, like, you know, what have I done to this guy? Is it someone who knows me? I mean, it's ridiculous. I'll tell you what, if the coppers going to have to do something about this tailgating, they really are, because you know what, I've said this before, cars these days, like the VTs and VXs and well, any kind of like older SUV that seems to be popular with the young mothers and that now, they're going to tailgate, you know. They can finally afford to get what they believe is a like a good car, which probably is to them a good car, you know. I mean, I wouldn't mind a decent VT, they're still a good car, but I mean, what I'm saying is now they've come into the price range of dickheads. Like people who generally, like in the economy 20 years ago, there's no way they could afford a vehicle like that, you know. And like, say you've got someone in a VT Commodore, they see someone in a VE Commodore, you know, and like they could be old people in the VE Commodore, or similarly, you could see someone in a 2015 Captiva, and then you've got someone in a like 1999 Ford Territory, you know. He played a single mother, or mother, it might not be a single mother, just a mother, you know. Don't know why I said that, but anyway, they're going to tailgate. I don't know why. It's got me baffled. I mean, people see a car in front of them and they have to catch the car. They've got to catch it. You know, it blows me away. I mean, if the coppers concentrated on tailgating one day a week, they'd fully fill their quota of fines that they have to give out within probably 5 kilometres of leaving the station. It's ridiculous. I mean, on this highway, you know, and it frustrates you. It causes arguments, right? There was a young bloke in some piece of shit little white Toyota or something, yeah, little white Corolla or something, like it was an old car, you know. He's following me up the highway the other week, you know. He's right on my ass, you know. Sometimes I've got my dogs on my ute, you know, and like my thoughts for the dogs, you know. What if I had an accident and this dude runs in the back of the ute and hits the dog cage and kills me dogs, you know? And like, I shouldn't have to think of any of that shit. I mean, it's illegal. I shouldn't even be thinking of shit like that, you know. I should be just, yeah. I should be just driving home. I shouldn't have to think that someone I don't even know is sitting behind me driving from side to side like because they want me to break the speed limit. I mean, it really pisses me off when I see the coppers driving up and down the road doing nothing, like pulling people over for speeding or seatbelt or, you know, just something like that. When just one day a week, mate, they don't enforce it. That's the thing. That's why people are getting away with it, because they don't enforce the law. I mean, one morning, like, yeah, basically in a nutshell, what I'm trying to get at is people are minding their own business, driving up the road, and next minute in their rear vision mirror, right on their arse, they've got someone who's in a hurry, and these people are going to push them, you know, they're going to be aggressive. There's just no good point about it.